Hi boys, welcome to the class. Today we will be doing a bit of lesson reading, water, chemistry 6th grade ICSE syllabus presented by Who Wants Tuition, where everything is narrated in form of a story. But since this is chemistry, I couldn't get a story format for this for water, but I just want to explain you this story. And some of you guys have lost the textbook. Very good. What I've done is I have just recreated the textbook here, at least the first half of it, and you can refer to this video and these content, and that should be sufficient. All right. Now we'll explore one of the most important resource on earth is what? Water. Yeah. This chapter will help you understand its significance, forms, uses, and natural cycles that sustains life. What the syllabus talks about? The chapter focuses on following key areas: the importance of water in life for household and industrial purposes, different water resources like wells, rivers, and ponds, water's ability to dissolve salts, which form the basis for solution, the concept of solute, solvent, and solution, and the role of water in sustaining life on earth. Lastly, we will discuss on water pollution, its causes, prevention, and conservation strategies. So, what is the learning outcome here? By the end of this lesson, you will be able to infer that a solution is a homogeneous mixture of solute and solvent. Discuss examples of solution, identify reasons for water pollution, and suggest ways to conserve water. Right? And here's the introduction. Guys, as you all know, water, like air, is essential for survival of life. Without water, there is no life. Yeah, that's the reason why scientist or whoever goes out in space, right? What are they called? Astronomers? I don't know. Yeah, not astrology, man. Astronomers, yeah. People who do deep space exploration. Why they are unable to find life outside Earth? Because there is no second Earth. Second, no planet or no satellite supports water and air, right? And water occurs in two states, free and combined. It is obtained from natural sources like ocean, rivers, and well. Chemically, water is a compound made up of two elements, hydrogen and oxygen. Okay. And what are the sources or resources of water? As we all know, water exists on and below the earth's surface. On the earth's surface, snow and frost, or your iceberg or snow in Himalayas, yeah, or in Norway, Finland, wherever it snows, those are the natural solid form of water. And the second best is rainwater, which is the purest form, almost free of impurities. However, in industrial region, rainwater can mix with gases like nitrogen dioxide or sulfur dioxide and form nitric and sulfuric acid, leading to acid rain. Okay. And next is the river water. It's also impure as it contains sand, bacteria, and mineral salt. Lake water is another impure form of water with soluble salts, and seawater, the most impure, containing high level of salt including sodium chloride. And we all know, right, all the industrial waste and the human waste are dumped into sea. So someone goes for scuba diving or whatever that they do something now on sea. They take one skateboard kind of thing and they do what is it called, sea rafting, ocean rafting, I don't know what is it called. Yeah, all those boys and girls doing that and putting that on paper, just understand it's filled with pollution. Okay. Now, all this, right, what we studied, snow and frost, rainwater, river water, lake water, sea water, they all exist on the earth's surface. And below the earth's surface is the well water, which is found above the rocky layer, yeah, containing again soluble impurities, and spring water, which is a natural water forced out from earth's surface, which is very rich in minerals. Okay. Now, why is water important? Guys, very simple. Water is indispensable for life. Its importance again is categorized into basic uses, something like life processes like photosynthesis and excretion. All living organism need water. And don't think there is one head of the cow floating. It's actually taking bath. It's submerged. It's inside. Rest of the body is inside. And I don't know what plant, what animal is this. It climbed this tree, and this tree is also right. It's half green, half blue. Graphic designer needs one wrap. And in bathroom there is a fire. Maybe sauna bath. All right. And bathroom they have a clock. Oh, they want to see how much time they took bath. Good, good. So, guys, your photosynthesis, your excretion, your household tasks like cooking and bathing, firefighting and transportation, they all need water, right? And when you look at habitat, right, you go back to history and see from the civilization where it started or flourished, it's all on banks of river. Now we are talking about habitat for aquatic life, but the habitat for humans were on banks of river because of accessibility to water. Industrial usage, water is used to generate electricity and produce steam. Electricity generated from all these large dams are called hydroelectricity power, and they are the most purest form of electricity compared to coal, nuclear, or whatever. Yeah, next is the solar, but solar and wind is also there. But the problem with solar and wind is, where do you dispose of those wind that fan wings after certain years? They have to be buried under earth, right? Same with the solar panel, correct? Let's not get into more detail. And when it comes to industrial users, water is yeah, that's done. When it comes to agriculture, right, anything which grows on land is from water, so no need to discuss more about agriculture. Hey, wait a minute, let me put my computer for charge. Every now and then the charge goes off with this computer. I don't know who made this computer. Give me a minute. It started charging. The ton sound comes now. Okay. Now, water changes its state depending on temperature. Solid to liquid, ice melts into water. Liquid to gas, water boils into steam. Gas to liquid, steam condenses back into water. And liquid to solid, water freezes into ice. Yeah, there is nothing much to explain this. We just spoke about this in the previous slide. Now, what is the change? Oh, yeah, this one also, right? We spoke about this in the previous slide. What about water cycle? Yeah, there are two parts of to it. Now, water cycle, what it does is it ensures continuous movement of water in nature, right? Uh, how do you define water cycle? The water cycle is a natural process by which the circulation of water takes place from Earth's surface to atmosphere and back to Earth's surface as rainwater. So, what is water cycle? Water cycle is nothing but our atmosphere or our nature ensuring that continuous movement of water in nature. Okay, this is done naturally. Now, there are two parts to it, right? One from Earth to atmosphere, second back to Earth. Correct? Now, when it comes to Earth to atmosphere, evaporation, respiration, and burning of fossil fuel. Evaporation, sun heats water from rivers and seas. That's the reason why when you go to a large tank or lake or riverbed, you can see a dip in water there. Correct? Uh, Respiration, living organism release water vapor. Burning of fossil fuel also contribute to water vapor into air. Yeah. Now, how is the reverse happening? Back to earth. Rain formation. Water vapor condenses into clouds and falls as rain, and rainwater flows back into rivers and sea, and the cycle continues, and evaporation maintains the balance of water. Okay, so that's about this short chapter, guys. In class, what we'll do is we will also talk about conservation and pollution of water, right? Because we all need to protect water resource, and we should also address pollution and focus on conservation. Why we need to protect water resource? Just Google about Vrishabhavati river in Bangalore. Maybe in 1950s and 60s, that was one of the water source in Bangalore. It's a river which flows across Bangalore. Now it has become Dodmori, means big drainage canal. Correct? We fail to protect our river. Okay, so let's talk about it in tomorrow's class. Bye.